Today I'm going to show you how to draw this manga image in ArtRage Lite. I'm starting just with the default canvas, no changes, normal canvas size, nothing special yet. So the first thing I'm going to do is just rough out a basic sketch of my painting. So I've got it pinned up as a reference here, so I actually know what I'm doing. If you don't know how to draw a certain style or what look you want, you can just pin them up around your canvas as you work. Now, I like working with a bit of canvas texture when I'm sketching. You may not. You can use any tool you like for the initial sketches. You can delete it later and you'll be using other layers, so it is entirely a matter of preference. If you don't like all this texture, I'll show you how to get rid of it in a minute. You can rough out some shading, or you can just leave it sketchy. Now, if you don't like this pencil-y sketchy effect, you can experiment with the pencil settings. You can switch to precise mode, which gives you a smooth, sort of more mechanical pencil, and even has a smoothing option. You can go to the canvas settings and disable the canvas roughness to 0%, so that there'll be absolutely no texture for the pencil. You'll still get tilt, unless you go to precise, in which case you won't. You can also go to something like the ink pen and make sure that it's just really straightforward. One single smooth line, no pressure variation, no fancy effects or bit of smoothing if you want, and then just draw. So that's a much harder, stronger line than the pencil tool will give you. Or you can use the felt pen, which is also quite neat for this sort of thing, and will actually give you some canvas texture. Yeah, doesn't matter. You sketch whatever you want, however you're comfortable, and the first sketch will be a bit of a mess no matter what you do. The next step is to actually clean that up. So what we're going to do now is you add a new layer. You can either refine that sketch by just going over it again, or you can jump straight to inking. Now I'm going to jump to the actual painting file rather than slowly redrawing everything again. So here we go. So just jump to my sketch layer down here. If you press Alt, what I just did there, or Option if you're on a Mac, and click on the eye while you're doing that, it toggles everything at once. So that's quite handy. You can see I've got quite a few layers there in my original drawing. So the next step, once you've got something you're happy with, you can see here there's a bit of canvas texture in the pencil strokes, and it's a bit of a mess. It doesn't look quite like the one I just did, but that's because I was just, doing it as I went. Let's put that up there as a reference.